So while I was researching the topic of the video I posted a few days ago, I came across this Reddit post that asked a very important question, basically, which was, why is Africa still underdeveloped? Not why Africa is underdeveloped, but why are they still underdeveloped? And one of the posters responded and said something about Hans Rolling's discussion about the pedestal effect. Basically, it was a point that from highly developed positions of Western countries, it's hard to notice differences and growth that underdeveloped countries have made. For example, imagine you are an African country and at some point you were walking on your feet and a few years came by and you were able to afford a bicycle, and at some point you're able to afford a car. And while Western countries will be considered those that have cars, planes, and all those other things, from a Western point of view, we are still considered underdeveloped, but African countries are not underdeveloped, they are developing. But then as I was scrolling a little bit down, someone made another point and he had mentioned that yes, African countries like Nigeria, for example, is always nearly in crisis, and the theory of bicycles and standards and the pedestal effect is good in theory, but the comments and the questions and everything above basically is assuming that the world will stay stagnant while African countries develop. And I don't know, I actually don't even understand what I'm trying to get out of this, but I just found it really interesting just reading through it. We were not the only continent that was colonized at the end of the day. While we have a relevant history and context to why we are this way, it's also very important to ask the question of why are we still this way despite years. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this, and if you have any other comments or questions. But yeah, check out the Reddit.